America, I would say I still live there. In 1999, Reagan had introduced amnesty program. So I was fortunate to work with a lawyer. He's called Kojoa from Asiedu. He lives at Redco. He recruited me and I started working with him. That is the cocaine money.
Oh.
That is where I made the money. Reagan's amnesty time, I made a lot of money. We did about 2,500 applications. And everybody paid 2,500.
Wow.
I was doing all the documentation, and my boss, because he's the lawyer, he will go and present the thing in court at the immigration.
Yeah.
So out of the 25, my boss will get 700, and I will get the rest and use some for documentation. So when we finished, I had made a lot of money. So in politics, it was my boss who introduced me to politics. Till date, none of my relatives is a politician. I think I stand alone. And I got involved, and here we are today. You know.
Right.
So the credit goes to my boss, lawyer Kojoa from Asiedu.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right. So coming back to do politics and all, how was it like 1992 and then to 96?
Let me tell you, I prefer to be a businessman more than politician, because as a businessman, you get more respect than a politician. Because politician, anybody can attack you and, you know, those things. What happened was that the Reagan's amnesty, when Clinton also came, he introduced U.S. lottery.
Yeah.
But my office is not too far from here, Zaglo House.
Okay.
That was my office.
Just by the road.
Yeah, Zaglo House. When I was coming, I just go, that's the whole place. Zaglo House. So I introduced U.S. lottery.
Okay.
Into this country.
The first Ghanaian.
Yes.
Which year was this?
I think that was 1993, 94.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the first one was 95. 95. The first U.S. lottery was 95. I did it for my cousins. I just did it and they won.
Wow.
So I had to. And because we have done the amnesty program, I knew a lot about immigration. So I came down to fill the forms for them. My cousin and my brother, they won. I processed it for them. So through that, and look, let me tell you, when people don't know your background and they think they are a drug dealer, it's so painful. The second chance of my money, I'll tell you, when I came to Ghana and got my cousin and my brother's documents processed, then I got to know a lady over there. If I have 3 kids were there, you know, that lady, I asked her, if I bring more of this, can you process it for me? Because she could not do anything except to approve you for interview. There's no kululu. She can't do it. Because Americans, they are very careful. Yeah. But to get the approval, even to be interviewed, was a problem. That's where she would deny you outright. The comment she makes, it makes it easier for the counselor or whoever interviewing you to say yes or no. That was her job. So I asked her a question. When I started chasing her, I asked her a question. So next time, if I bring more of this, can you process it? She said, yes, I can help you. So I went to America. That time, my boss was here. I was working with another boss, lawyer Fufie. I went there and told him, lawyer, I have connection in Ghana. So let's buy this. When I went back, after processing my relatives' documents, I went back, and Ghanaians have won a lot of the U.S. lottery, and they didn't know how to process it. So I told my boss, look, I have a connection, so let's do this. He was interested in the cash right there. Give me 200 and take it, or 500. So he will take 500, give whoever wants 200, but I will buy it. So I bought 48,000. 48,000. That's about 96 applications, and brought it to Ghana. That is another cocaine.
Yeah.
That time,
Now you know how to make money.
that time,
Yeah.
I was charging $5,000 each.
95.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
is that how come you made your first $1 million?
Yes, I'm coming to that. Yes. Sometimes in life, you have to take risk.
Yeah.
I took the risk. And in 1996, September 30th, that was the last day of the US lottery. They process it, then they will go home, come back, say, from February, March to start until September. So after that program, I checked my account, what I've saved. I had $1,145,000 in my account.
How did you
Next.
feel? How did you feel?
I feel so good. I called my friends that helped me, and I was staying at Redco, the bungalow number A5. And I had always said to myself that I'm going to be a millionaire at the age of 40. I didn't know how I was going to make it, but I was working. And at age 36, September 30th, 1996, in my account at Agreg Bank City House was $1,145,000.
Wow.
Even today, it's still very good money.